Let me get the live shot here fast. We're 5 minutes ahead of schedule.
Yes, we are.
Live shot. Bam. Good to go. Good to go.
There we go.
The first person that joined says Fortnite. No Fortnite.
No Fortnite tonight.
No Fortnite. Alright. Robless. Here you go.
Yes. There we go. Let's play some retro games.
Well, technically not retro, but yeah, retro style.
Yep. Man, it's been a while since we played, hasn't it?
I know. We never played a long time together. Alright, which one you can pick?
Yeah.
Uh,
I'm not sure. Let me see.
I guess I'll go with
Lloyd is
Blaze.
cool. I'll go with Adam.
Blaze. Hey, what up, Adam? What's up, Christopher? What up, General Briley? Fixing obesity, you're here too, bro. Let's go.
Hey, hey.
Alright, start.
What's up, everyone?
So, just to give you guys an introduction here, this is my friends Grobless. We go way back
Hey,
from high
what's
school.
Yes, we do. We played together. We've known each other for what? 20-something years at this point?
Yeah, about 20. Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
Pretty much like middle school and high school, basically.
Yeah. We
Well,
met in, I
it's
don't
a
even know,
long
8th
time.
grade or something like that. Long time. It's been forever.
I gotta lower the volume a little bit. There you go.
All right.
Alright. Yeah, high school, Adam. And middle school.
Yep.
So basically, we both started gaming. We both were gamers, basically, and that's how we met each other.
Yep. We actually we clicked pretty quick when it came to gaming. Like,
Yeah.
we like the same, pretty much everything. Like all the new games that came out, we were like, oh, did you see this game? Did you see that game? We're like always on top of gaming.
Yeah. So back then, you guys don't have this now, but back then, there was a lot of physical media. So basically, you know, like guidebooks, magazines, and all that kind of stuff. So we will bring all the guidebooks from the games and just talk about it and borrow each other guidebooks and stuff. It was cool.
Man, yeah, I remember those.
Yeah, I
Whenever
love
we had
I love the
anything
art
new,
style.
we just
The art style was good of all those stuff. Especially you remember Metal Gear?
I remember Metal Gear, yeah. Art style back then was unique. Amazing. It's coming
Yeah.
back now.
I remember Metal Gear had a vital information in the art style about the
Yeah,
codec.
yeah.
There was in Metal Gear Solid there was a codec system. It's basically a radio, and in one of the guide, in the physical guide, they will have a secret radio frequency that you can tune in. It was for Meryl, right? Hey, we got Ambini here. What's up?
Meryl. It was Meryl, and then pretty much every character in that game had some sort of codec thing. like a whole bunch of dialogue and everything.
Bye, General. Thanks for stopping by and checking the live stream. Console sweat. No, we're not playing Fortnite.
I don't know, maybe later, but yeah, for now we're gonna do just some retro gaming.
Yep. Retro gaming. What's up, Isaiah? What's up, Gordon? So, Grobless basically introduced me to RPGs. I didn't used to play RPGs, and the very first RPG I played was Final Fantasy VII.
Yep. I think I lent you the game and everything, right?
Yeah, I borrowed it from you on the PlayStation.
Yeah, that game was epic.
That game is
Probably
epic.
the most influential game for me.
For real.
Yep.
The whole
Like, there was nothing like it.
the whole final Final Fantasy franchise basically for you. You so into Final Fantasy? That's crazy.
Man, forever. I started with 7, and then I just went down the rabbit hole. Started playing everything after that. I played 8, played 9, played 10.
Yeah.
Went back and played. I don't even know what was it. I played 4. I played 6. It was crazy.
I hated
I
8,
went
man.
to deep end.
8 was good, but then I got stuck.
I'll tell you a secret. I bought 8 back when it came out in '99, and then I got stuck in a boss fight at the end of the 4th disc. And then I just finished that game a couple of days ago for the first time because I started a brand new game and I did everything right this time and I did not get stuck in that bug and I finally beat the game.
That's what happened to me
Crazy.
basically.
20 something years later.
Oh, you gotta pick this
It was
food, bro.
crazy. Oh, that's right.
B.
Is it
No,
me?
just B.
It's
Oh,
me.
not that.
This is horrible. There
Alright,
we
there
go. That was so bad.
But basically, I got stuck in the what's it called? When you go to space, there's an area that goes to space. And back then, I don't know anything about. Pretty much, that's my second RPG, I guess. But I got stuck because I didn't pay attention to the rules. Because it says, "Oh, are you sure you want to go up there? You cannot go back." And I was like, "Ah, yeah, whatever." Save the game. Stuck forever. I couldn't finish the game anymore because the enemies are so high over there that you just die.
That's Ah.
Hey, what's up,
Yeah, big
Corner? Yeah, donate if you want.
Hey.
Do it. Do it. So here's a question for you, Grobless.
Yes, sir.
What was your first game?
Oh wow. First game.
And that will include first console too.
Any console, I would say. Man, what was this? It would probably be.
What's up, Gabriel?
Man,
Is-
I have to go way back because I think my first game was probably Super Mario World. It's the one that I have my earliest memory with. Back in the Super Nintendo days.
Super Nintendo. Okay.
Yeah. Afterwards, I did play other. I went back and played Super Nintendo games, but back then that was it. Like my first console was the Super Nintendo, and then
Okay.
I just kept going from there. So yeah, I would say Super Mario World.
Hey, what's up, Gabriel? What's up, Short God? No, this is not Fortnite. Everyone don't play Fortnite. My first game and console was Super Mario Brothers on the NES.
So you got an NES before you got the SNES?
Yeah, so my brother my two brothers had Atari, and then my mom bought the original Nintendo,
Wow.
and that's where I was introduced into gaming.
There we go. That's actually pretty cool. So you've actually, in a way, you've actually been exposed to gaming more than me.
I guess so,
I
yeah.
started a little earlier.
Yeah, I thought earlier. I start earlier on you.
After that, I did the rest of them. PlayStation, N64. What else did I have? Pretty much every handheld console I owned at some point. I had a Game Boy Advance, had a Game Gear from Sega back then.
Hmm.
So pretty much every console, every mobile console, I played back then.
Yeah.
Nice,
Yeah, so
there we go.
basically, yeah, any original Nintendo and Super Mario Bros. For me. My
That's cool.
well, yeah, I had a haircut. Hot Pocket, thank you. So basically, my mom used to say that my mom told me that I used to play with the remote upside down, and they were wondering, like, what the heck, how you play like that? So my brother is wondering how I played like that. And
That's cool.
maybe that's why I play nowadays. I don't know if you guys, this is a little knowledge about me, but I always play my games inverted. Every first person shooter or whatever, I always go inverted. I have to go inverted. So up is down, down is up for me.
That is cool.
If I don't have that way, I get so confused. And maybe that's why.
It happens. Like I can't play inverted. There's no way. I gotta play it normal. Because if I play inverted, I just get, just like you said, so confused.
Yeah. But I'm the other way.
And I remember you playing first-person shooters like that, like Halo. I remember you had to have it inverted.
Yeah, I have to, like, all the time. I have to.
That's crazy. That's cool.
And maybe it goes all the way back from when I was a little then, because I used to play with the controller upside down.
That's probably it. That might have something to do with it. By the way, this music is so cool.
Yeah, this game soundtrack is crazy. But yeah, I had that.
One of the. Go ahead.
No, I had the original Nintendo. Then my second console basically was the Super Nintendo right away.
Okay. They were a Nintendo guy.
Yeah, I was a Nintendo boy.
You never had a Sega?
No, Sega was like we was kind of poor, so it was only gonna be one. So
Okay, gotcha.
Sega was more in my neighborhood's house. Like almost all my neighbors had Sega. So every time I would play. Yeah, go ahead.
I was going to say that I actually owned a Sega, but it wasn't because I purchased it. I actually, a cousin of mine actually gave me his Genesis with probably like 5-6 games, just because he wasn't using it anymore. It was kind of crazy. So I became a Sega kid in a way.
For free.
Because of that.
For free, basically.
It's kind of cool that yeah, free. So it's kind of cool that someone just gave me a gaming console. Like, who does that?
I know.
Really?
Back in the day, it's like unheard of. Consoles were expensive too, man.
They were. So that was like the crazy thing. He just gave it to me. Said like, look, I'm starting with a new job or something. I was like, I'm not gonna have time to play this thing anymore. Do you want it? Like, of course, I'm not gonna say no to a brand new Genesis. So yeah, I had a Super Nintendo and I had a
Gamer Penguin, we're playing Street of Rage 4. Street of Rage 4. Yeah, Super Nintendo was the best, man. It has so much games, like so much classics, like Legend of Zelda, Mega Man X. Man, those games pretty much shaped my. They shaped me, like basically those in the Super Nintendo. A lot of the good franchise came from there.
Yeah. Like at this point in time, we do play games that started in these consoles, like Nintendo, Super Nintendo, Genesis.
Yeah,
it's cool.
Then after I had the Super Nintendo, strategy struck in my gaming career. Because this is a story I hate to say all the time, but I had the Super Nintendo. I was very addicted to gaming, very addicted. My mom asked me if I did my homework, and I told her yes. Then come to find out from the teacher that I didn't do my homework. I was slacking a lot.
Oh, wow.
And my mom broke my console.
No, she did?
My mom broke my Super Nintendo forever.
No.
In front of me. She broke it into pieces. Yeah.
That's horrible.
That was such a dramatic moment in my life.
No, I can imagine. Oh my god. That's crazy. That's insane.
And then since you know, we don't have money or whatever, then I didn't have consoles all the way to the PlayStation 1, bruh.
Oh my god.
Like imagine like a year or two of no console.
Man, no.
It was crazy.
That's horrible. Man, I would have cried.
I did cry.
Yeah.
I was crying for days.
Man.
That was crazy.
Oh, this guy's stuff. Okay.
So yeah, I skipped the whole Nintendo 64 era.
Oh, you never had an N64?
Nope.
Oh wow.
I only play N64 in my cousins' houses. That's the only way I could game.
Oh wow. So when did you get the PS1? Right when it launched, or a little bit later?
Almost at the end too.
Okay, really?
And it was only because my brother got it because he was working.
97, 98?
Yeah. Oh crap.
Oh wow.
It was only because my brother was working, and he actually got it was his actually. You know? It was not like I could play freely, you know.
All the time.
Yeah.
I got you. Oh.
Hey, nice console sway. You qualify. You're taking your dogs out while watching. Nice. Ooh, let the dogs out. Ooh, 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 ooh. But yeah, it's basically my early days. A lot of pain in my early days. But then, you know, after PlayStation, everything calmed down because my brother had it. Then you let me borrow the Final Fantasy. Oh, Didn't I borrow Metal Gear from you too?
Maybe.
Or,
I remember buying it. No,
I don't think it was from Maiso,
yeah.
our other friend.
From my Okay.
Yeah.
I remember having it, but I don't remember letting you borrow it. I mean, not that I would have minded, you know.
Yeah, I think it was from Maiso.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, those experiences, those games were awesome on the PS1.
Oh yeah. Like whoever's watching right now, there's not a lot of difference nowadays. Like like from Xbox One to Series X or PlayStation 4 to PlayStation 5 or whatever, there's not a lot of difference. But back then, the leap in graphics was crazy because
It was.
we're talking about like pixelated, you know, games, 8 bits, 16 bits, and all of a sudden, bam, PlayStation comes around and it's all 3D and everything. You're like, whoa, bro, what the heck is this?
What's going on?
The leap was insane,
It was crazy.
and even more insane
Like
from
nothing you've
PS1
ever
to
seen
PS2.
Mm-hmm. But I think in my case, that 16-bit to 32-bit era was the one that I was so impressed by.
Yeah,
There was nothing like it. Like everything was 2D, and then all of a sudden you have all these 3D games coming out. Everything is pixel.
Yep.
Everything is polygons, and it was crazy. Just living those years. And
It was.
Everything new was like leaps and bounds
Yep.
from anything that came before.
Yeah.
It was,
Me and Grobless used to play this kind of game all the time, like beat 'em ups
yeah, all the time.
all the time. Remember how we used to always try to play Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle in Time,
Turtles in Time, that was our game.
and there was no online. There was no online for that
There
game,
was no. Yeah.
and
So
we will
you
always
actually
have to
had
go on the computer.
on the computer and play emulator.
Emulators. Oh my god, that was a pain.
That was crazy.
Trying to figure out the whole
Back then,
engineering
was
behind it.
hard to set up.
Yeah.
Super difficult to set up. Everything was super hard back then. Like it's not like it's right now where you just hop on and let's play a game online and be done with it.
For real. There was a whole engineering team behind it.
Yeah. Sometimes you spend hours trying to get a game working.
It was a program called Hamashi. They used to use. You gotta download that to play online.
Yep.
But Windows, bruh. Windows back then. No bueno. It was so slow, everything. And then figure out the whole engineering project behind it. It was crazy. I think we spent more time trying to make it work than gaming.
Than actually playing. Sometimes we spend 2-3 hours trying to get Hamachi to work.
Yeah.
And then we played for what, an hour maybe?
Yeah. It's like, oh, we finally got it. Oh, I gotta go.
Yeah. I gotta go. We played a lot of games that way. So we played. Was it about that time when you got the PS1 that we started moving to PC gaming?
Yeah. No, it was around
I think you had gotten.
was around the PS2 era, around there.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
I thought it was earlier.
Oh. Yeah.
But yeah, whenever we played. Normally we play at my house. Like there was like only 1 or 2 times when I played in your house.
Yeah. Oh, let's go. Rank B. Hey, what's up, Titan? Titan C.
Hey.
Any questions from the viewers? That you guys like to ask us? Let us know. Let us know. We got how many people we got here? 20. 20
Oh,
people.
nice. Okay.
Let's go. We're talking about retro
Hey
gaming.
to everyone. Yes.
Retro gaming here, Shield Gaming, Age, and Grobless. You guys have any questions? Let us know.
Anything about gaming in general? At this point in time, we pretty much
What year are we?
all this.
We're year what? Early 2000s?
Early 2000s, yeah.
Yeah.
That was, late 90s, early 2000s.
Yeah. What game is this? It's called Street of Rage 4.
This is
When are you
probably the best Street of Rage I've played.
Yeah.
There's three other Streets of Rage. They all came out for, I believe it was Genesis, if I'm not mistaken. They were all Sega games.
Yeah, they're all Sega games. This is the Sega franchise. Oh, man, got knocked
You
out.
okay?
Yeah, I got knocked out.
Okay. So yeah, the first three actually you can play if you want the old ones. You can play those three in Xbox 360 collection. Sega came up with the collection for the Xbox 360, and you can still buy it on the Series X and X.
Yep. Playing Fortnite
Xbox
today.
One too, if you have it.
I don't know, man. We'll see. We're doing like a podcast style today. Maybe later.
Yeah, just talking about our experiences.
Yeah. We always wanted to do this. That's why.
Yep.
We always talk about it.
We
Even
wanted to do this for a year.
I know. We were also like, man, we got so much stories. It would be good if we just sit down and talk. But we never did. Now we have it for memories to come.
Yeah.
What?
We're just talking about our memories and what we lived through,
Yep.
which is kind of cool as well because at this point in time, I went on a quest last year and started buying pretty much every retro console I could get my hands on.
Yeah, you're going crazy.
So right
over
now,
there.
I'm going crazy with retro gaming. I mean, I'm honestly not playing my Series X almost at all. I've been focused so much on my retro consoles that's insane. So right now I have my PS2, which is my original PS2, which I got the same year that the PS2 released.
Let's go down here.
2001. Go. Let me get this. There we go. So I got my PS2 in 2001. I still keep that PS2. It's the one that I'm using, and it's in perfect condition. And then I just said I've never ever had a Dreamcast back when they released.
Oh yeah,
So
me neither. Me neither.
I got myself a Dreamcast, and I played a whole bunch of this Dreamcast. House of the Dead 2. What else? Sonic Adventure. Many games for the Dreamcast are really good games. So from there, I said, what else can I get?
What else can I
Just-
get?
What else can I get? You know, I'm working for these consoles that I either I owned at one point, then I let go, or consoles that I never owned before. So I did the Dreamcast, and I just kept going. I bought myself a Wii. So I have a Wii, and I modded that Wii with a whole bunch of games. So basically, I have a Wii that plays GameCube games and Wii games. And then I just kept going. So
don't let Nintendo hear that.
Man, they're gonna sue me.
They're
They're suing everyone.
edit this part. Nintendo
Yeah,
coming
this
from
one
you.
is just crazy, man.
They're like, get them, boys. There, the
Oh,
policeman.
that's cool, yeah.
The police lady is from Nintendo.
Man, Nintendo's at this point, Nintendo's so crazy. Like I can't with Nintendo. They just sue everyone for any little reason.
Yeah. You wait for your letter.
They'll come next week.
Next week, Grobless, you're getting sued for modding your Wii.
Oh man, it killed me.
Paco requested, take this.
Here we go. Here come the ad.
Oh, here comes the backup requested. This is the Nintendo lawyers. Ah.
Yeah.
You got the lawyers. Oh crap.
Cease and desist letter.
Season. Cease and desist letter. Oh man, we getting beat up over here.
Man, this
Wow.
was kind of tough.
Ow.
Get out of the way, guys.
Ah. Oh, I died
There
though.
go.
We both died.
Boom. Wrestling move. There we go. All right. So to finish what I was saying,
Yeah.
so I got my Wii. My Wii plays GameCube, so that's covered. and I just recently bought myself a Nintendo 64.
Ooh.
So right now, yeah, I'm doing pretty much at this point. I have everything that I want Nintendo related. Now I have my eyes set on Sega Saturn.
That's your next catch.
So that's my next catch. I'm trying to get a Sega Saturn.
Ooh. So you have there's a guy on YouTube I saw. He was live yesterday, and he showed me his whole library. He's basically like you. Like he has a whole. He goes away from the Atari though.
Oh really? Okay.
Yeah, his name was the scrolling traveler trader. He has a YouTube channel.
I'll check him out.
Yeah, check him out. He has a YouTube channel that he makes shorts about like, oh, traveler, you scroll too far. Here's your checkpoint kind of thing.
Oh okay. That's nice.
And then he showed his collection on live. Man, he has all the way from the Atari, bro. It was crazy.
Man.
And he has like a collection of PS2s. He had like 4 PS2s.
Oh wow, really?
Yeah. So that's basically what you're trying to do.
Get another PS2. I really want to get a second PS2 because you probably know, but for those who don't, the PS2 can actually link itself to another PS2.
Yeah, I remember that.
You can do 2 PS2s. If you have 2 TVs, you can do 2 TVs, and there's some games that you can actually do 2 players using 2 PS2s and 2 TVs. Everyone, each person on their own screen. So that's actually kind of cool.
System link, basically.
It's basically a system link, yeah.
Like
after
Xbox.
that, Halo did it on the Xbox, yeah.
Yeah.
But PS2 was the one that actually did it first.
I didn't know that.
Actually, I might be wrong. PS1 might be the console that did it first. But I first saw it in action on a PS2. But I think it may go back up to PS1.
Yeah, after the Xbox, I abandoned Nintendo ways and became the Xbox.
Man. Well, until you got the Switch, right? I think you got a Switch now.
Yeah, but I still mainly like Xbox, you know.
Okay, yeah.
The Switch is more like a backup.
Yeah, the Switch is kind of like a side console at this point.
Yeah. But I remember I had good grades, and then my mom said, "Okay, I'm gonna buy you the Nintendo GameCube." And I was like, "Okay, yeah, sure." And remember, I'm coming from NES, Super NES, Nintendo 64. I skipped, but I played it at my cousin's house. And obviously, I wanted the GameCube, you know, like every other kid. But
Nintendo kid.
I went the day before. I went to one of my friend's house, and he had one brand new Xbox. I was like, okay, let's play it.
Ooh.
Dude, I played Halo, and I was blown away. Like how crazy good was that? What that game was.
Man.
So I made my mom change. Almost, she was reaching Toys R Us, and I told her, "You gotta get me an Xbox. Like you have to get me the Xbox." And then we had a discussion because back then the Xbox was more expensive than the GameCube. I think it was $500 actually.
Yeah, it was a little more. Yeah, I believe it was like $100, $150, somewhere around there.
So I was like begging my mom. I begged her, and I had to be really good that year. Because she actually got it. So.
That's awesome.
And then from there, the whole rest is story. You know, Halo was always Halo.
Man. You kept going Xbox after that. Like you never switched at all, because I don't remember you ever having a PlayStation.
No, I didn't have PlayStation 2. I didn't have PlayStation 3. I didn't have Wii. So I was mainly all Xbox basically.
Oh wow. Okay. Up until, well, you don't even have a PS5, but you stayed Xbox to this day.
Yeah, I don't have a PS5 either. Xbox and PC right now, and Switch.
Xbox on PC. And Switch now. The
Yeah,
side console.
the side piece.
The side console.
Side console.
So in my case, I had a lot of consoles for sure. Like my passion for gaming really kicked off there. So like I was saying, I had my Super Nintendo, then I had my PS1. I did have my Nintendo 64. And then what did I get after that?
But you was a lot into PC
Obviously,
too.
I talked about the PS2. After that, I had every console of that generation. So I had the PlayStation 2, I had the Xbox, the original Xbox, and I had the GameCube. I had all three of them. And I bought a whole bunch of games for those consoles. I was like, that was my generation right there. I played pretty much everything I wanted to play for that entire generation. Like all the RPGs that had come out, all the big games like on PS2, God of War, on Xbox, Halo, on GameCube, Mario Sunshine, Smash Brothers, all of that. So I was really into that generation for sure. That's the one that I think had the most impact in terms that I had so much time, and I'll be honest, my parents got me pretty much everything I wanted. So if I wanted a game, I just told them, and there we go. Let's buy the brand new game.
Even your PC, I remember.
Yeah, my PC. That's when I started with PC. I had a
World of Warcraft.
I had an old PC, probably back in 1998, which was really good. And I started playing PC games there, Unreal Tournament, 1999, Quake 3. Really into shooters, really into online games. And then it got even worse and worse. So when I got a brand new gaming tower, it was a Dell XPS or something like that.
Yeah, I remember the XPS.
It was huge.
XPS
it was
power.
Huge. It was blue. It was really large and blue, and it had like this. First time I've ever seen a graphics card on a computer. So all the games for probably the next 4 or 5 years, I played on that computer, and it was glorious. It was the best thing ever.
What up,
I
XQB?
got really into.
Yeah, PC gaming back then, man, was expensive and hard.
It was expensive. It still is expensive. I mean,
But I feel like
there's rigs that cost $3,000, $4,000. You know.
But I
It's
feel
still
like
expensive.
nowadays you can actually build something decent with just 700, 800.
That's true. That's true.
But back then
Right
there
now,
was
back
like
then, if
yeah.
you wanted something, you had to pay over $3,000 to get a top of the line.
It was
really
either
top of the line rig.
it was either getting one of those pre-built Dells that will play like Facebook basically,
Yep.
or spend 2,000, 3,000 bucks for gaming.
Yeah, that's true.
But nowadays PC is more accessible.
PC is far more accessible for sure. You got gaming laptops. You got
The Steam Deck.
built towers that are not that. You got a Steam Deck.
Man, what would I pay for having a Steam Deck in high school, bruh? Like
Man, that would have been like the.
that would have
craziest
been
thing.
the most craziest thing back then. If you go back in time, like if me go back in time, and I bring a Steam Deck to my old self, bruh, I would like die out of heart attack. I was like, wait, what? You can game PC games on the go? Let's go.
On the go. That would have been mind blowing. Like, wait, what?
Like back then the
20
towers
years
was
from now.
yeah. And it's crazy because I remember having this conversation with you long time ago in high school. Like, man, what if we can make a mobile video card for gaming? But that's like back in the day, so it was like laughing and like no ways, But look at now.
Look, yeah.
What up,
Right now
Emo?
you can have a laptop. Hey, hey.
Welcome to the stream, man. We're talking games
So right
here.
now, yeah, retro gaming.
Retro gaming with some cool soundtrack in the background. I like this. This is my favorite stage.
This is super cool. I love it.
The old
This
Japanese.
reminds me of Double Dragon.
Yeah, actually.
There we go. Yeah. Kind of reminds me of going back to Super NES Super Double Dragon. Like the same aesthetic.
Yeah. Hey, there's a food there if you want it.
All right, got it.
Can I see your... Yeah. Are you seeing it right now? Ah! Gabriel says you need to play Jet Force Gemini on the Rare Replay Collection.
I gotta try it out. Yes, I have read about Jet Force Gemini, but I have not played it.
What is it
I
about?
to give it a try. I think it's about. I think it's one of the first 3D shooters. So it's
Okay.
It's a Nintendo 64 retro game. I think it's space themed or something like that, about aliens or something.
Okay. Gotta check it out then. I thought you were going to
We
play
just left all
Fortnite.
that food in that kitchen.
Nah, not Fortnite today. Just chilling here with the vibes, talking gaming. Talking
We've got a
gaming.
lot of people who like Fortnite. That's cool.
Yeah. They'll Fortniters.
That's awesome.
You guys gotta expand, but you gotta expand your gaming knowledge.
I like Fortnite. I got nothing against it. I love it. But sometimes you just gotta go a little retro now and again. Just like we're doing right now. Well, this is technically not retro, but you know, retro inspired.
Yeah, retro inspired. Gabriel says originally on the N64, one of the most underrated games. Yeah, he's right.
I think yes, because I never, like I said, I have my N64 now, but I have never played it. I'm gonna look for it. I'm gonna give it a try.
Oh. The Kung Fu Master. I know
Yeah.
Kung Fu.
Karate.
Karate. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh wow, he's
Oh,
out there.
he bounced it.
That was
Oh.
fun.
Oh, grab the food, Harry.
All right. Yep.
Hey, also shout outs to Gabriel for my very first Shield Gamer squad. He's my very first member.
Nice.
He's showing off his badges over there and the emojis. Whoa.
Oh.
Yeah, I just recently got I recently was able to turn on the super chats and the memberships. So we reached that milestone. Jet Force Gemini made me afraid of mutated ants. Mutated ants. Man, speaking about mutated stuff.
Mutated ant. That sounds cool. That sounds cool. I'm definitely gonna give it a try when I can find a copy of the game.
Speaking of mutated
Oh,
stuff.
you said the rare. You said the rare replay collection.
Yeah, he said yeah, rare replay collection, he said.
I'll do that. Instead of buying it for the N64, which probably will cost me an arm and a leg, I'll just get the rare replay collection.
Yeah, don't go eBay.
Yeah, if I go to eBay, man, they'll rip me off. These scalpers are crazy.
The scalpers are
Especially
crazy.
for retro gaming now. Scalpers are insane. Like
The
the Sega Saturn that I'm thinking of getting, the price of the Saturn itself is not too bad. Probably like no more than $200, which is fine for a retro console. The games though, the games are crazy in price. It's insane. insane how much they've gone up.
Yeah, because
And pretty much any game for the Sega Saturn is at least $50, and they can go up to
yo, no ways. Well, depending on if they're sealed, yeah, or something.
Yeah, actually, there's this one game. I have a story about this.
Yeah.
So, I'm not sure if you guys know what the Panzer Dragoon series is. It came for the Saturn. There's 3 games in the series. There's Panzer Dragoon, Tarzan Dragoon 2. It's called Swipe. And then the 3rd game is called Panzer Dragoon Saga. Panzer Dragoon Saga is probably the most expensive game that you can buy
right now.
I've seen listings in 2024 for around $1,200 to $1,500 for that game.
Is it very rare to find or something?
It's super rare because it was one of the last games that the Saturn ever made, released.
Okay.
For the Saturn, and there were only 10,000 copies made.
What's up, Jennifer?
And then the problem is that Sega lost the source code to that game.
Oh, no wonder it's expensive. It's like the last bastion of game.
Exactly. Like, there's no way to remake that game unless they make something some real big changes.
Yeah.
And then finding a copy is super difficult.
So they gotta make it from scratch, basically.
They gotta remake it from scratch, basically.
Also,
like what they did with Final Fantasy VIII.
Also, Gabriel says it's on Game Pass.
Okay.
The one he was talking about.
Okay. So much better. I got Game Pass, so yep, let's do it.
Yep, check it out on Game Pass.
Thank you for that recommendation. Yep, thank you for the recommendation.
Shout outs to Gabriel
yes,
for the recommendation. What's up, Jennifer? What's up, Kioli? Rock and Stone, bro. Rock and Stone.
Hey.
We got a good amount of people here watching. We get Ambini.
Yeah.
We get Gabriel, the first ever Shield Gamer member. Sword Strike. This is like Liu Kang.
Yeah, it's kind of like a Liu Kang.
Oh no!
You know who he actually? Oh, we both died at the same time. You know who he actually reminds me of? I'm not sure if you've seen this short film. It's called Kung Fury.
Oh yeah. Of course I remember
I
that.
showed it to you once. He does look like Kung Fury.
Yeah. Kung Fury.
Kung Fury.
Hey, what's up, Slay Queen? Welcome back.
Like if anyone wants a recommendation on really silly but super awesome.
Yeah, but careful, not for
short
kids, I
film,
think.
watch Kung Fury.
Might need a parent to watch that.
Yeah, if anyone's under 18, please don't watch it. Please wait until you're 18.
I think you just pick their interest now. They're like, oh, I like watch that.
Oh, it's really gory. That's all I'll say.
Yeah.
Man, this guy's beating us.
There
There we go.
Shout outs to the Slay Queen 17. We got Asaya here. We got Ambini. Who else is here?
We got Slay Queen, Asayas.
Slay Queen. But yeah, well, moving on. Let's see. Finishing high school. I got a job and then I was able to buy my first laptop.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Remember that laptop?
It was an Alienware. It cost me $2,000. $2,000, bruh.
Man, back then it was. Man, I don't have the time for this. What's going on?
Yeah, you gotta wait a little bit.
Actually, on top of it.
What are you playing? It's called Street of Rage 4. beating up the streets. But yeah, my first laptop, Alienware. It was an Alienware R17. It was the first edition Alienware of that model.
Man, I remember that laptop. That laptop was so
And
cool.
it was heavy as hell, bro.
It was. Yeah.
It was like almost 20 pounds or something. Because it was like titanium, but it was like full gaming because it had like good ventilation.
Yeah.
The sound system was crazy, like crazy bass in it. It was a full-on gaming PC. I still have it though.
Wow.
I kept it as a memory. I mean, obviously it doesn't. It's not good to play with it, but it turns on. It still turns on, and it functions. Windows functions.
If you really wanted to, you could probably get some retro gaming done on that PC for sure.
Jennifer says, "Hi
Would
man, I've
recommend
been
it.
down at school. Is there any way I can make everyone like?" Make sure you like and subscribe. Hit the top corner of your screen, the top right corner, to press the like. Or if you're on the phone, you can hold the screen and the light will pop.
And we appreciate that. Like,
Yeah. Slay Queen says, "What about me? My brother plays that game." Oh really? Well, your brother is cool then.
yeah,
Well, then you need some food, Robles.
you do. Get that chicken.
It's a daughter-father duo. This is Commissioner Gordon. Commissioner Gordon. We're not the bad guys. I swear.
This kind of looks like Gotham City for sure.
Yeah. I mean, always gotta have the train sequence in the beat 'em ups.
For sure.
Either the train sequence or the car sequence.
It's gotta be one or the other. That's true.
Yep. Ow. Yeah.
Nice. Man, that animation is always so great.
Get her. Do the special on her. Special head.
There we go.
Yeah.
Boom. Oh, I just noticed something.
Hey, we got 500 viewers. Seriously? What? Welcome everybody to the stream. We're playing retro gaming here.
Hey. Welcome in. Having some fun. Oh wow, Streets of Rage 1 Axel unlocked. That's cool.
What's that? The Street of Rage of 1?
Yeah,
Oh,
it's,
you yeah.
8-bit version.
Yeah.
I think
You
it's Axel.
actually unlock the retro versions of the games of the people,
That is awesome. That's awesome.
and they sound like it.
Yep.
Slay King was like, "I was the first one. Let's go, Slay Queen. Slay."
Yeah. Love the name, by the way, Slay Queen. That's so.
I know. That's a cool game, like Slay Queen. Oh.
Ooh, fire.
So yeah, to everybody new here, we're playing Street of Rage 4, and we're talking gaming a little bit here. If you guys have any questions about the 90s, 2000, just shoot us the question anytime, anywhere, anytime.
Golden chicken.
But yeah, my first ever laptop was the Alienware, man. It was $2,000. It was crazy. I didn't know. I don't even know. I don't even know how I was able to afford that. Like, not to afford it, but like, you know, like even think about that.
You always wanted.
Oh,
one.
grab this.
Yeah. Got it. You always wanted one. I remember you talking about one an Alienware, and I always thought you were gonna get a tower. You were gonna get like the big tower instead of the laptop.
Yeah, because I
think that
figured.
was your dream for a couple of years.
Yeah, it was for a long time. I figured because, you know, I was in college, moving around, so I figured it would be better to get the laptop.
Yeah, it makes sense.
You need this food over here, bro.
Yeah, let me see if I can. I hate this guy. Boom, there we go.
Yeah, they blocked us.
Yeah, they block everything.
Yeah. But yeah, man, the Alienware was well built. I love that machine, man. I miss it.
It's a great machine, honestly. Like any Alienware of that time was incredible. I remember seeing this weird horror film. I don't remember the name. But it had like the chrome Alienware laptop that they used for something. And it was amazing. Like that thing was super shiny. And it was like, wow, I wish I had something like that. But for the life of me, I can't remember the name of the movie. If I ever remember before this, the stream ends, I'll let you guys know. It's super. It's honestly, it's horrible, and I mean bad. Like it's super bad. That always caught my attention. How that laptop was in that movie, but it's like the worst horror film of all time.
Gabriel says, "I'm so young. What was the 90s and early 20s like?" What are we talking about it, bro?
Well, we're talking about the gaming aspect of it.
Yeah.
Is, you know what we loved about it. But yeah, there were so many good things about the 90s and 2000s that, man.
Well, not everything was good. I hated
Not
internet
everything was
back
good.
then.
Yeah, the internet was super slow. Like
Man, the internet was crazy
like-
slow.
Like you couldn't do anything.
Like downloading a song will take forever, and
Yeah,
You-
even one song would take you probably like what, a couple of hours
yeah,
on a dial-up modem.
and you will catch like it will take forever, and then you will catch a lot of viruses because you have to download it from LimeWire.
Yep.
Remember LimeWire?
Man, LimeWire, Napster, and all of that. That was the beginning of downloading music, but it
Yep.
was illegal because
Illegal, yeah.
But everyone did it because we didn't know any better at
Yep.
that point. Like, okay, we can get music for free and we can download it from here. Okay, let's go, let's do it. Like no one knew about copyright and none of that now that we know now.
Yeah, I think that's where it started everything. Hey, what's up, Ovid?
Yep.
Oh, look, you want food in there?
Yep, I got it.
You better go live tomorrow, says Slay Queen. You know it's Slay.
Man, I just noticed this girl right down here.
Oh, yeah,
just
yeah.
scared for her life. Look at that. Look
Yeah, I
at
see her. She's down there, yeah, scared. And this one over here, like, ah. Oh, it's Matthew. Okay. What's up, Matthew? Yeah.
All right. Oh, a lot of golden chickens.
I have a golden ticket. I have a golden chance to defeat this boss.
I think we're gonna die for sure.
Well, we got 2 lives left. Oh, now it's the twins.
Oh, there's 2 of them.
Remember the first boss? It's a triplets.
Yeah.
They're triplets. Ow.
Oh, they're triplets. Okay.
Yeah, because the first one was electricity, now fire, and
In a game like this, you really don't care about the story. But
yeah,
didn't even
skip.
yep. Like story is completely forgettable.
Oh, grab that food, bro. Oh, there you go.
Yeah, I got the chicken. Oh, come on. Like one does fire, one does poison.
Poison, yeah. Poison ivy and
Man,
flame torch or whatever.
or something. Yeah.
Hey, that's Rihanna. Look, one of the name is Bayo, the other one is called Rihanna. Rihanna. Wait, which one is Rihanna? The one, the blonde one is Rihanna.
All right.
Ah, careful. Oh my gosh. But yeah, well, moving on. Xbox 360.
Yeah.
In my opinion, the best year of gaming was 360 PS3, bro. That
Man,
year was
I think
insane.
so So, for those who don't know, I started late on that generation.
Yeah, you did,
Um,
yeah.
you actually lived through that Red Ring of Death thing,
Yeah.
uh, and
What's up, I
I
am?
skipped all of that. I skipped all of that because I was so focused on PC gaming at that time. That was about the time when I got a gaming laptop,
Yeah.
my first gaming laptop, and I pretty much could play everything that released on consoles on that PC up until probably 2011, 2012.
Yeah.
So I skipped on the 360 generation up until probably 2012 or so when I actually got it. So by that time, I all this
I'm
Red
trying
Ring
not
of
to.
Death and recalls and all of that had passed. So I
Bro,
got a
the
good
Red
console.
Ring of Death was insane, bro. For those who don't know, the Red Ring of Death is an infamous, very infamous moment in gaming where, all right, picture this. Xbox came, right? So original Xbox came. It was very popular because at the time, PlayStation was dominating the market like insanely. Everybody had PlayStation, and nobody would think that like nobody would think that they're gonna take him down. So here comes Microsoft, American company, unheard of.
True.
they go into the gaming market with the original Xbox. It's a huge success with Halo, you know, all the first person shooters basically. It was a first person shooter machine.
Yeah.
And riding off the success of the first Xbox, here comes they release Xbox 360 now. Everybody's waiting for that. It's hugely successful. Everybody buys it. You know, Halo 2, Halo 3, everything. And then bam, Xbox 360 is hit with a major critical error, bro. Like, it was called the Red Ring of Death because it will literally break your console. And the problem was,
And I think
yeah, go ahead.
I think everyone had that issue.
Everyone, almost every single machine was plagued with it because it was the, I believe there was a documentary about it, and it was the processor overheating.
That's insane.
They shortcut the
That's
processor. You know, they got a cheap one, whatever, and all of them were doing that. All of them, bro. It was crazy. It was madness. I got Red Ring of Death like 3 times
Wow.
because it will break, right? It will break your console. Then you call Microsoft, hey, what's up, bro? Like, I need a new one. All right. So you get a new one, but the new one has the same thing. Like, it will last.
Crazy.
It will last a couple months, and then bam, again.
Wow. Man, you went through like 3 of them?
Three consoles of Red Ring of Death. Oh, food down there.
No.
And it was called the Red Ring of Death because in the middle there was a light, and all of them will flash.
Ooh.
And it looked like a ring, like a red ring. So it was called the Red Ring of Death. It means your console is done, bro.
Man, that's crazy. I can't imagine just being playing a game and then all of a sudden being hit by this thing.
Yep.
Like, wait, what happened with my console? Like, it shut off by itself. Like, what?
Let's answer some people here. System chat. It was a good generation for console war. Yep. Probably like the most 360 and PlayStation 3 was probably the most console war generation ever. Like, it was crazy. Like, people was like so passionately about the consoles.
It really was. I still feel. Oh, wait, this guy just threw me off. No.
Let's see. Is this Boomer Hour? Hey, Maiso is here.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up,
He
Maiso?
just flying through the air.
Yeah, this is Boomer Hour. Boomer Hour.
Boomer hours, yeah. I'm proud of it. Oh man, no, this is too much. Got thrown off again.
I'm gonna die.
This
See
is
if I
the
can grab
reason why they have these karate guys here.
Yeah. Wow.
Oh, man, I'm glad that wall is still there.
It's about to break though. Somebody says, "Get it, girl. Go slay." You got this, girly. Hey, Shill, remember the tower trick? Oh yeah, myself brings a good point. There was actually a walkaround for the Red Ring of Dead. It was like wrap your 360 in a towel. Yeah. Okay, so let me explain. The problem of the 360 for the Red Ring of Dead was that the processor was overheating, right? And it will break the like the fan or something. I don't know, something like that. But anyways, our workaround was wrap the 360 in a towel, make it so overheated that parts inside will melt and everything. It actually fixed the console. It will actually fix the console.
No.
Yeah.
No. So you overheat an already overheated console so that it works.
That it works, yeah. It will melt everything inside will melt, and it'll actually fix the thing. Fix the damn thing, like finally.
I can't believe this.
Obviously, that wasn't reliable. You know, it was almost sometimes.
Man, that's probably gonna last you maybe a couple extra months, but still, that's insane. Like putting a towel on top of it. So
sometimes it will last a long time. Cause I remember, you remember, Paul, our friend. He had one 360 that would last for so long with that trick. Like we would play Halo with him and he'd be like, "Oh wait, I gotta put the towel on."
Oh wow. That is so funny. That is so funny. That's insane.
Alright, let's read some chat. I never encountered the Red Ring of Dead, thankfully. Yeah, you was lucky, man.
Really? Okay, you're one of the lucky few.
One of the lucky few.
Everyone had that issue. I actually read an article probably about 3-4 months ago about this one person who actually got the Red Ring of Death on his original Xbox 360 last year.
Oh, dang.
So it actually surprised me. Like, wow. That's really, really rare.
It lasted a long time, man.
It lasted a long time because 360 released in what, 2020? I'm sorry, not 2005?
Yeah.
Or so? So, yeah.
And Benny says, Joe would like to be a part of this conversation. Oh, yeah, that would be crazy. That would be cool. Yeah, and Benny's husband is such a retro guy. They're into a lot of arcade cabinets. Them. Let's see, hey bro, when did you get so cute? Thanks you, Eduardo bro. The King Eduardo. Shout out to Eduardo. Let's see. Yes, and it actually works. Yeah, Maiso said yes, and it actually works. The towel. he did that too, probably to the side.
Man, I think everyone did that. I didn't have it. I would have done the same thing. Like if I knew about that trick, oh for sure.
Maiso says, keep in mind though, it only works a certain amount of times. After that, after that you're out of luck. Because it's literally like melting every part inside, you know, like making it more like soldering. So you can...
Like making it work, like that.
No, you're like soldering the thing in better, you know.
Kind of. Actually, now that you mention it, that makes total sense. It would be like soldering a thing.
Yeah.
Like you're resoldering the connection.
Yeah.
To the processor, so that makes sense.
Maiso says, also back then used to tell a 3-fan accessory for the 360 in order to keep it cool. Yep, there was the 360 actually. Remember that? Like remember back then there was a lot of peripherals for the consoles, like fans,
There were.
TV remote controllers. What else?
Yep. All kind of weird things.
DVDs, like HD DVDs or something.
Yep. There were a lot of peripherals. I love peripherals. That's one of. I got a couple of things that I'm really obsessed about. Retro gaming for me is one of them, but specifically within retro gaming, I love peripherals.
Yeah.
And everything that's accessories.
Yeah.
So the main thing that I collect on my retro consoles is light guns.
Okay.
So I'm a huge light gun gamer. I like the experience of being in the arcade and having the arcade experience at home. So pretty much every light gun, I have every light gun for every console that ever made one. So of the ones that I own.
Okay.
So I do have PS1 and PS2 light guns. I have two Japanese Dreamcast light guns. And I have obviously the Wiimote, which quote unquote would be a light gun as well.
Okay.
So I have a few of them. And once I get my Saturn, I'm definitely going to get a light gun for the Saturn too.
Man, we gotta do like we gotta do a follow up to this live. Like, send me pictures of your stuff so I can put it so people will know what we're talking about. Like later after the live stream, I gonna put it in my in my community stuff.
I'll do that, yeah.
That way everybody who tuned in can see the pictures of what we're talking about.
I got a lot of things. Like the weirdest, I would say the most unique, not the weirdest, the most unique accessory that I have is it's called the twin stick controller.
Oh, is that from the for the mech game?
It's for a mech game that released on the Dreamcast. It's called Virtual On, and it is basically two analog sticks, but they are set up in a mecha, like in a robot mecha style, and it's designed for that one game.
Guys, really strong shot here. I mean, he says, man, he could tell you about almost any retro game in history. Yeah, that's a cool friend to have.
Yeah.
Let's see. The fans made the overheating worse. Yeah. How's that, right?
Instead of blowing air out, I think it's blowing back.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, it's going back in.
I'm not sure. Really. Let's make it hotter.
Maiso said, that's true. I learned later in life that they did more harm than good. Hey, grab that food over there.
Man. Alright.
Actually, if you guys are interested about the history of the Red Ring of Dead, there's actually a documentary Microsoft did, and it explains the whole history behind it. That's why I know so much.
I don't recall the name of the documentary. I saw it too. I think it's like 5-6 episodes. Is it the story of Xbox or something like that?
Yeah, it's the story of Xbox. One of the episodes is focusing almost completely on the Red Ring of Dead fiasco, and you can actually see a lot of the consoles, man, in the shelves, like in the storages. It was insane. Like all waiting to be repaired, basically. It was a mess. It was a crazy mess.
I think for that documentary, we found out that they spent billions.
Yeah.
On that Red Ring of Death thing. So I feel that Microsoft made the right decision by fixing that Red Ring of Death, because otherwise you would have had a bunch of people just not buying Xbox anymore.
Yep. That would have been it for them, basically.
That would have been it for them. That's true. You have a successful machine that has such a critical error.
Yep.
That's it. You're done as a company. Like, no one's gonna buy the next machine you come up with, because what if that machine also has the same issue or worse?
Basically,
so, yeah. They made the right decision.
And it has so much goodwill. That's why with games. But yeah, the Red Ring of Death was crazy. You wouldn't trust. Oh, I think I missed that. You wouldn't trust Microsoft anymore. Which what happened?
Yeah, that's true.
Which it did happen, and when they released the Xbox One.
The Xbox One.
People were weary.
For completely different reasons.
Yeah, but you know, people are weary, this and that. And then Xbox One announcement comes, and they botched it, man. They botched the whole thing.
Yeah.
I didn't even know if I was gonna get that one, but I was like, you know what? I got all my games here, whatever. Then. But honestly, if I didn't have Xbox already, I wouldn't have gotten the Xbox One. I would have skipped that one. I would have totally skipped it.
Looking back on it, what more than 10, 12 years after, it was they had an idea. They really had a good idea.
Yeah,
just-
they did.
The world wasn't ready for
The
that
world wasn't
idea
ready.
yet.
Exactly. Yeah.
That was the thing.
Okay,
Like, everyone was still hung up. Yeah, you were saying?
No, to explain basically what we're talking about. All right, back then, Xbox One was released. I mean, was announced, and Microsoft said that it was gonna be always online, right? Always online,
Always online.
and your library will travel with you or something. I don't know, some crazy. Back then it sounded crazy, but now you look today. That's basically how we live now. All the consoles are always online. Your library is always online, travels with you. You can play on PC, you can play on this and that, whatever. And that goes for everything. That goes for PC, that goes for PlayStation. All everybody's doing it now nowadays. But back then the world wasn't ready for it yet. And Microsoft got flack for it, obviously.
Really heavily. That was real bad.
Yeah.
I think the thing with that Xbox One reveal was that people were, first of all, they weren't ready, and second, they were still attached to this physical media. You gotta have everything on a physical media disc, and having everything digital linked to your account. People weren't ready for that yet.
Yeah, they weren't ready.
The internet was not as fast or as reliable as it is right now. It was getting there, but
not yet.
It was not where it's at now. Plus, there was no cloud gaming back when they announced it.
Yeah,
so
no cloud gaming. No cloud gaming.
Yes. Okay.
No. I don't think had fiber optic, right? Yeah. Or fiber optic was starting basically.
I don't think so. No, it was still Ethernet and then coaxial cables and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So that became a thing later with the Series X and S.
Yeah.
But originally when the Xbox One released, no, it actually changed as the generation went on. Like the Xbox One generation went on, because things were changing. Like between 2011 and when the Series X released, things were different. And then you have Phil Spencer as the new president. He's very gaming centric.
Yep.
So he made a couple of right moves that placed the Xbox One again.
He saved the company basically because the company was going down.
They were going down. Really
After that whole Xbox One thing, bruh. Even I was embarrassed to buy that thing. I was like, man, should I buy this? I was like, the only reason I bought it was because all my games were there. If not, I would have not got it. I was embarrassed, bro. Embarrassing. All right, let's read some chat here. No format today. No, not format today. Oh, Matthew. Matthew says. Charging my phone. Oh, you need that food? What is called power on? What's it called? Power on?
Power on. That was the name I was looking for. Power on. Yeah, that's the name of the documentary.
Oh,
Power
okay.
On,
Yeah.
Xbox.
Yeah, power on. It's on YouTube, I think. You guys can watch it.
Yeah, it should be on YouTube. If not, Xbox should have it somewhere for you to watch on the console.
Okay. Let's see. Let's talk about how the PS3 launched at $600. Yeah. So Gabriel brings a good point.
Yeah.
Not the only, but one of the reasons the PlayStation 3 kind of like failed, it was because it was so expensive. $600 back then. Asking for a console was an insane amount. An insane amount of money.
Excuse me. The announcement said $599. Okay, that's the story.
$599. Yeah.
And people were just blank staring at it.
It's like, what? Are you serious? It was crazy. But yeah, the PS3 was too expensive.
Yeah. I think for that generation, PS3 lost a lot of ground.
They did. They did. And they gain it right. They gain it. They gain it and more in the PS3, in the PS4.
And it's not a bad console at all. I would never be dumb to think that one console is better than another. It was unique. I like the architecture. It was really confusing architecture, PS3. But it had a lot of really
kind of why it's kind of why there's not a lot of games that when able to pass to the next generation.
Yeah, because of the architecture. Like one of the games that is still stuck on the PS3, which to my mind is like, why, how, is Metal Gear Solid 4.
Yeah, Metal Gear Solid 4 is forever locked in the PS3.
Yep.
Nowhere else.
Nowhere.
If you wanna play that thing, you gotta go emulator, bro.
Can't play it anywhere.
Anyway,
you gotta buy yourself a PS3, get a disc, or I'm not really sure if the PSN store is still up for that game. But yeah, you would have to buy it physically and play it on a physical PS3.
Yep, there's no other way. Let's see. Do you remember when
this turbulence effect is so awesome?
I know, and the sound too is cool. Gabriel says, "Do you remember when one of the heads of Microsoft said, if you don't have internet, then go play Xbox 360 instead of Xbox One?" Yep, I remember that. So
I remember that comment.
Here's the story: your console is failing, like in the public eye, it's failing. Xbox One comes out, and then all the news are bad. Always online. You can't share games. You can't do this. You can't do that. You have to do it. You have to do that. And then here comes the CEO, the freaking CEO, and says, if you don't like a console, you can buy the previous console.
Man,
how's that?
So bad.
How's that for marketing, huh?
Man, you hated Xbox after that.
Yeah.
Like, what?
Even Xbox owner hated it, man. I hated it. I hate the whole launch, man. It was embarrassing.
It was.
Oh, there's food down here, bro.
Gotcha. There we go.
We're almost done with the game, actually.
I think so. Yeah. We're what? This is the last stage?
No, there's like 2 more or 1 more.
Okay. Okay. This is my first time playing this game, so.
Oh, you did pretty good, man. All right, let's read some chat. This is more like a podcast, and I like it. Yep, podcast style.
Yes,
Podcast
sir.
style. Let's see.
I'm glad people are liking it. Just talking about our experiences with retro gaming and our opinions.
Yeah, thanks to everybody that tuned in here.
Launch.
If you're brand new, you tuned in, man. Thanks for stopping by.
Sure, no problem.
Here, like a couple 30-year-old guys talking about gaming.
Just like the old times.
Just like the old times.
We've always done this, just not in public.
Not live.
Not live.
I was kind of nervous too at the beginning. I was like, oh man, there's a lot of pressure. I don't know why, but then I got better.
Like in my case, it's all these ideas that I've always had, and all this knowledge from gaming that I've gathered over the years.
Yeah.
And just talking about it.
Let's see. Ambini says, I'm on my phone and watching a series. Nice. Meiso says, wasn't the PS3 also the same console that people were buying and reselling at a ridiculous price online? Or was that the PS4? It was actually the PS3. And the reason why, it was because the OG, you know, the first edition PS3 was actually backward compatible with PS1 and PS2. So you can pop a disc in there and it will run, no problem. PS1 and PS2, everything. But then somewhere along the way, Sony decided, okay, we're not doing that anymore. And then the second edition PS3 was not backward compatible anymore. It was only PS3 only.
I wonder why they did that.
So automatically that first edition PS3 became like, you know, scalper price basically. Yep.
Hmm. It's actually kind of hard to find a backwards compatible PS3 nowadays.
Yeah, the first
Because
edition. Yeah.
they were prone to easy breaking. So the console would break relatively easily,
Okay.
and so you don't have that many out there that still work.
Yep. So combine that with the whole scalping scene. Yeah, you're not gonna find OG PS3 anywhere. And if you do, it must be crazy prices. I bet.
Mm, yep. I'm still trying to find a PS3 to add to my collection. Still in that quest.
That'll be insane if you actually get like the first editions.
I'll try and find it. Honestly, I'll try and find it. I'm looking for one just because, again, light gun games and exclusives. So I
Wait,
still want
from
to
this
play
one?
games like MGS4,
And
Metal Gear Solid 4, and light gun games like Time Crisis 4. They're locked to the PlayStation 3.
Time Crisis. I remember that.
Yeah,
It's such a cool game.
That's my series right there. I love it.
That's like a good. That's a good arcade game. Reload. Remember that?
Action.
Action. Reload. Reload. That's how it will sound. All right, let's see. Being says, I think that was every console in the last 20 years. Being says, let's talk about the Google Stadia.
Oh, you want me to talk about Google Stadia? All right.
Oh my gosh.
Let's.
What an embarrassment of a machine, man. Google, I don't know.
So I would say let Google stay as a search engine. Everything else that they do just seems to fall flat.
Oh, got that food, bro. You forget that.
Yeah, I got it.
Man, Google Stadia, crazy. The thing when
Short-lived.
how long it lived? 2 years? 1 year? I don't know.
Maybe no less than that. It was probably a year and a half.
A year and a half?
It was short. It really was short. And the thing is, the marketing for it was like everything was Google Stadia. Like, they spent a whole bunch of money on marketing, and that thing did not work. The performance was horrible.
It was.
And then they were trying to sell it as the next greatest thing. Yeah, it's going to compete against, Xbox and PlayStation. Like,
Yeah.
for real? With that performance? No.
They're
It was real bad cloud game.
basically their error was making it cloud, basically. Like, I don't think the world's ready just for cloud only,
Yeah, not for cloud only.
Cloud right now
I think
is
we're
basically
getting there.
cloud right now is basically like an addition,
Yeah. It's still in its infancy.
It's good.
It still has some steps to
Yeah, it's
to
good,
go
don't get me
with.
wrong, but it's not like if I full on just one cloud,
The problem is you're always the problem with this is you're always connected to the internet.
Yeah.
But what if your internet fails? What if you have bad performance? What if you have latency?
Exactly.
There's a lot of things that cloud gaming won't be able to substitute. I believe we're still not ready. The network infrastructure.
Yeah, we're not
all this
ready yet.
5G, Wi-Fi 6E. We're still not there yet.
We're getting there though.
I would-
Like I play
getting there.
I play cloud a lot, but it's not like my main thing. It's like when I want to relax, kind of thing.
Yep.
Like I would rather
notice that
pop
in-
the real thing.
Yeah. And you notice that in games that need a lot of resources.
Oh yeah.
First-person shooters, especially.
Yeah,
come to
yeah.
mind. Like you cannot play online Call of Duty.
You cannot play first persons or fighting games. That's a no.
Exactly. Like everything that's reflex to Twitch reflex games, you won't be able to play on cloud.
Yep.
And the Google Stadia all of a sudden comes and says, yes, you can. No.
I don't know about
That's
that. I don't know about that, Google. Look at this guy. Let's see. I said, knock knock. The landlord of knock knock. Who's there? The landlord for the house payment. The landlord for the house payment. Who? If you keep making jokes, you're evicted.
That's good.
I say, I'm gonna head out and I'll be back. All right, I'll see you later. I say ya.
All right, see you, Isaiah.
Let's see. Somebody says. Wait. Trick question. If Bellathorn. Let's see. What? If Bellathorn ate 55 purple coconuts in Tahiti while wearing a shark costume and pushing a brick, how many people live in Nevada, Florida, Nova Scotia, and Tibet? Bro, what's that? Man, some people are some random sometimes, man. You want that one?
Got it.
Oh, this one heals you up completely. So,
You sure?
yeah.
I'll get it. That's
Yeah.
fine. Got money?
What
I don't
game
even know
is
what the
that?
money is for. This is Streets of Rage 4.
Street of Rage 4. Beating up the streets. Bro, this guy.
It reminds me of this character in Kingdom Hearts, the one that we just beat up.
Yeah. Oh yeah, like the police.
Wow. Where'd this go? Oh, yep. Where'd this go? That's cool. She kind of looks like a Soul Calibur character. Now I'm just comparing characters.
Ah! It does, right? Soul Calibur.
Soul
She's so fast.
Calibur. Man, I can't get her.
Ah,
Oh, wait. You know what she really reminds me of? Arya from Game of Thrones.
Aria. Oh yeah!
I died.
Combo.
Man, she's still.
Oh, you have to grab that food, bro, before you die. Hurry.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay. Is there another one here?
Okay.
I got this one. The Shadow. His name is The Shadow.
In the shadow. Wait, we're still talking Kingdom Hearts?
In the fire.
Light and shadow.
Life and Shadow. Oh no, he's
Oh,
powering
oh,
up.
no. Let me get out of the way. Man, this guy's throwing stars.
Ah,
Oh,
oh, attack
Boy,
two.
girl, stop hitting me.
Das ist ein Poken. Take that. Oh, she's pretty mean. Ah. Oh no,
Man,
Groblets.
Man, this is crazy.
Combo it. Right there. Boom, 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 boom.
There we go. Awesome.
Ninja start.
Ooh.
Ninja start.
No.
You don't have any special. I don't have special.
Okay, let's just keep comboing.
Right there. Ah. River City Random style.
There we go. Oh, and now you run away? Come on.
She's like, no, I'm out of here, boy.
And now I'm invested. Come on. I'm gonna beat you up, girl.
This is the last boss right here. The last
Oh, that's
one.
the end of the game?
Yeah, this is the end of the game.
Also, oh, we fight her too.
We're fighting Mrs. Y and Mr. Y. The twins. Oh no, Groblets. Groblets, no,
Where are
no.
we being?
Oh, suplex.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, grab that food at the bottom, bro. Behind you.
Wait.
Oh, underneath you. Oh no.
No.
Groblets, no. No, you
Oh
died.
my god. I'm dead.
No, it's up to me now.
Man, no.
I got it. Ah! Wait, I gotta beat Mr. Y first. He's the ranged character. Every RPG demands it.
Okay, go. You can do it, Pedro.
Huh, huh. Yeah.
Problem is you got both of them. You're by yourself.
Oh. Oh. Oh, this girl.
Oh.
Command grab.
This is so difficult.
She command grab me. Oh no. Gonna grab me. Whoop. What's up, bacon outdoors?
Keep going. Keep going. You can do
The
it.
bacon outdoors. Alright, concentrate here.
Yeah,
Shoulder!
focus, man. Not even gonna talk.
Man, you get so much life. It's because, probably because we're playing 2 players. Ow. Boom. There you go. Combo. Combo. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh no, phase 2. What game is this? This is called Street of Rage 4. We're in the last phase. Transform.
This is amazing.
We're in the battle of our lives, guys. Versus Mrs. Y and Mr. Y. Take this, Mrs. Y. X, mark the spot. I'm over here. This is basically a fighting game. With combos and all. Take that, Mrs. Y. Out. Combo. Combo. Final fight. Ah! Ah! Oh no. No. Take this. Hiya. Ow. No. Last life. Alright, Mrs. White down.
Hey, nothing but CPU.
Yeah, let's go.
Nice.
Stage 12 complete.
Achievement unlocked. We beat the game.
Beat the game.
Yeah.
Let's go, guys. Nothing but comes says, yo, sup? Cool shirt. Oh, thank you, man.
Nice.
We did it.
Streets of Rage 4. There we go.
We did it.
Let's finish the game. Awesome. Good job.
This will be a good ender right here.
Yeah.
So, thank you everybody for tuning in into our retro gaming talk with Grobless right here. His avatar right here, and Shield Gaming Age. A lot of people have tuned in now. Sorry guys, this is the end of the video. I am says
It was fun.
I shouted you out on a video. Nice.
It was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it a lot. It was great talking about all this retro gaming. We got to do it again.
Oh yeah, we can do another
We definitely
podcast.
got to do it again. We can do another podcast style
Yeah, we can do another podcast.
live.
We can have more people now, like Maiso, all other friends, so they can say their piece too.
We can do that. We can do that.
Can have our
And
beanie.
Like I said, if you have any gaming history questions, I know a lot. I don't know everything, but I know a lot. So you know, you guys have any questions, just shoot them up through Chill Gaming Age, and I'll be happy to answer.
Infamous says, "What's your favorite football team?"
Football. I'm not really.
I know, I don't
a football guy. I'm not really a sports guy like that. I would say I live in Georgia, so I would say the Atlanta Falcons, just because I live here.
My one is EA Games. Big.
EA games.
It's in the game.
It's in the game.
All right. I'll see you guys on the next one. Thanks for tuning in.